This is set number 75412, Death Trooper and Night Trooper Battle Pack. 119 pieces and recommended for ages 6+. It has 4 figures, all of them unique to this set because they've never released really any Night Troopers except for that one Ahsoka set. I think this set, it's so controversial because of the price. It's $23 for one battle pack with 4 figures. It's almost as, I think it is more expensive or as much, I forget, as the Clones vs. Droids battle pack, which had more figures and was just bigger, and obviously. So I think the tariffs has really affected this one. For the people in the US, the back of this, it looks really nice. It's that one planet from the Ahsoka show that they had to travel to through, in the other galaxy that they had to travel to. And I think all 4 figures in this set look really nice, except that one Stormtrooper to the right. It doesn't have the unique helmet. I would have preferred it with the unique helmet, but that just shows that not all the Stormtroopers in the Night Trooper army look the exact same. So on the side of the box, you can see the dropship that it comes with, which they also released this year. They released a dropship this year, but instead with Stormtroopers. This one is with Night Troopers, and I think it looks really nice. If you guys seen my videos before, you know I like the side views. The side views look really, really nice. Always on sets, because they just show the best views. And then on the back, you can see all the Stormtroopers and Death Troopers fighting. Also, one more thing with the Death Troopers, they haven't released those in a while. I don't have Death Troopers in my army at all. So I think they would go really good with my city battle that I have going on to the right of me, that I have waiting for my part 2. And in a better army for the Imperials and clones that I'm gonna get. So I think with the dropship, the 4 engines on the back, it's a really simple build, not too much. I don't know if it would be worth the $23, but it's an iconic build from the Ahsoka show. It's an iconic ship from the Ahsoka show, I meant. And you can see the dropship holds their weapons. I don't think the dropship from earlier this year did hold the weapons. Let me go grab one. I have one right here. Yeah, I don't think on this ship it held weapons anywhere. So let's see on this one later in the view when I build it. Let's get to that. Right here is the Night Death Trooper. I think he looks really good. I don't have a Death Trooper, but this is my first one. I just got the hover tank from the Rogue One movie, and I've always wanted a Death Trooper of sorts. So this is gonna finish that dream. He's got back printing, no arm printing, front printing on the legs and chest. He's got a normal blaster, and that helmet looks really nice. Also, under the helmet, he's got a zombie face. All the faces on these troopers look the exact same. They look the exact same for the Night Witch army. This is the helmet right here. I think it looks really nice. Bunch of printing. I don't know if it really changed from the original Death Trooper helmet. It's just got a few more prints on it, but this is a pretty expensive set, so I'd hope for quality in all the troopers and all the soldiers. So let's get to one of these. Actually, before we do that, I'm just gonna look at the other guy. He is the exact same. All he has is a different blaster. He's got a heavy one, I think. But yeah, I love all the printing on these guys. They've got a nice red and gold cracked armor. So yeah, let's get to the Stormtroopers. These are the Stormtroopers. They are pretty average Stormtroopers, other than the one that has the dark gray helmet. And they are the exact same. They're pretty much just the dark gray helmet's different. And I wish they both had dark gray helmets. That would have made them pretty cool, but a little bit diversity in it. It has the back of the white one has some red on it, which I think looks really nice, and it's got some red on the front too. The back of the gray one has no red; it's just cracked gold, but on the front there is red. So I think this one's really nice. The gray helmet really makes it unique to the Night Trooper army. This one doesn't look as unique because it doesn't have a gray helmet, but I think the gray helmet looks really nice. Both of them look really good, but yeah, again, I'd hope for quality troopers in a pretty expensive set like this, pretty expensive battle pack. So let's get to the vehicle, the dropship. Right here we have the dropship. It's a really small dropship compared to the other one. Here is the other one right next to it. It's not as many pieces. It's a very small dropship, but it fits 5 troopers. This one only fits 3. You can try to fit 4 on the other one. I really like the amount of troopers you can fit on this one. Probably use this in my city over there. But right now I'm just gonna show you guys this. The back of it has some engines on it, 4 little thrusters. And these actually move. They're like kind of flaps of sorts. And there's some grills right there. And you can also stick on both sides. There is some connectors to hold the troopers' blasters when they jump off. And there's 2 stud shooters on it, like every Star Wars set, some red stud shooters. This front comes off like that, and you can just stick the figure in there. There's no really panel. It's really compact. Not really much detail in the cockpit. But the figures fit in there. I'll show you guys with the figures right now. Here we have it with all the figures. You can see I have one of the soldiers in the front right there. His weapon is right there. And I have Dark Death Troopers and the Stormtrooper right there. I think they will release an Enoch later in the future, but right now we don't have an Enoch, which I wish we did. They use a bunch of different building techniques on this dropship I like. It looks really nice. It's a nice dropship, but very compact. I wish they could have made it a little bigger for the $23, but 23 US dollars. But yeah, this is really nice. It's a really nice set, but little expensive. It's a really expensive set. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good rest of your day and watch one of my other videos. I do a lot of LEGO reviews in many different categories. So see you guys.